Brevo for growth, how to use it to scale your business. Hello everyone and welcome back. Now in today's video, we're going to be discussing Brevo and how it is a all-in-one marketing and sales platform designed to help businesses of any size streamline their operations and engage customers and scale efficiently. So you can use Brevo's features to drive growth and scale your business. So if you're looking to scale your business and you want to centralize and automate your marketing, whether you want to use an integrated CRM or if you want automated deal tracking, Brevo can do all of that for you. So let's get started. Now to get started, you can click on sign up for free and create your free Brevo account. Now, once you've created your free Brevo account, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. In your dashboard on the left, you have contacts, campaigns, automations, transactional, conversations, deals, meetings, and calls. Now, the first step to scaling up your business is going to be multi-channel communication. Brevo is going to enable you to manage emails, SMS, WhatsApp, and marketing, all of these things together from a single platform, which is going to make it very easy to reach your audience across multiple channels and boost engagement. If you simply head on over to Brevo, you will see on the left, you can proceed with building campaigns, and then on the left, you also have calls, which you can manage. So you can make and receive calls anywhere with their web calling interface as well. Now, this is going to enable you to ensure that your marketing channels are always updated. To send out campaigns, you can click on campaigns and you can click on create campaign. The best part about using Brevo is that you can create your own segmentation for your audiences. So that audience segmentation can be applied through your SMS, WhatsApp, or transactional data as well, because you're able to connect Brevo to Shopify or any other e-commerce platform that you might be using. And that is going to enable you to get the correct information to scale your business to your customers in the right way. Now, the next thing you can do is set up automated workflows for emails and SMS campaigns, which is going to free up a lot of your time, ensuring consistent communication with your customers. To do that, you can simply go into automations, and once you go into automations over here, you can click on create an automation, and you guys can see there are several pre-built templates. So you have some templates to improve engagement. You also have some to increase traffic. You also have some to increase revenue and build relationships. All these templates are amazing, but if you want to get started from scratch, you can click on get started from scratch, and they have two editors, their classic editor and new editor. Now I'm just going to get started with their new editor simply because I like the look of it. I do think it's a really nice interface, so we're just going to proceed. And from there, all you have to do is go on ahead and choose the trigger for your automation. Your trigger can be an action made by the contact, email, deals, or meetings. And you can even choose a web page or custom event as a trigger. So this enables you to have different types of triggers to ensure that you're able to automate different types of functions as well. Let's say that I want to create a custom event, and the custom event could truly be anything. So you can add a custom event. I don't want to add a custom event. I want it to be based upon messaging. So whenever I send out a email, let's say the trigger is going to be when an email is opened. After that, I want to choose my secondary action. Now from here, you're going to select the contacts and the emails that are going to be defined and within this. So which email is opened or which types of contacts open that email. You can click on this and click on add filter, and it can be any type of email, and I can click on save, and then I can click on contact filters. And let's say this is going to be from my all subscriber list. Once I do that, I can proceed with my next step. So I'm just going to confirm this trigger. Then after that, you can go into your actions, and you have different types of actions, whether you want to send an email, whether you want to add them to a specific list, call a webhook, create a task, start another automation. Let's say I want to actually send them an SMS whenever someone opens an email, because that would define a interested customer. If they're engaging with my email marketing, I do know that they are actively engaging with my marketing content. So I would want to send them an SMS, and this can be a transactional or a promotional SMS. So from here, I want to send them a promotional SMS. Then below that, keep in mind you do have to include unsubscribe instructions and follow SMS marketing regulations in your country to avoid any type of legal issues. Now, after that, you're going to set up your sender name. So for us, it's going to be Lily Davis or Lily Clothing or Lily Davis. And then within that, we're going to include our content. So it's going to be our part summer sale is live. Don't miss out on some amazing discounts. And then we want to include a link to our store. And I'm just going to copy that, paste that over here like so. Below that, you have your event data. So if the event that triggered this automation, if there's a latest instance of this event. Below that, you also have additional settings, which includes to display special characters, set up when to send the SMS, as well as manage US compliance. Once you do that, you can click on save and save your automation. Now, from here, you can click on rules and also add rules. This can refine your automation to be as specific as possible. And you can include time delays, conditional splits, A/B splits, as well as wait until another event happens. Now, from here, you're going to click on Activate Automation to activate this. But before you do activate your automations, you do want to click on Test, and you can test this out on yourself. So you can send out the email and the SMS on yourself just to make it easier. Now, on the left, you also have audience entry and exit settings within the settings section. So you can allow contact re-entry after exit. You could also set up exit conditions and reset conditions as well. And then below that, you will see any statistics related to this automation. Once completed, you're just going to exit the editor, and that is all you have to do to scale your business and build automations. Now, Brevo not only has these amazing automation tools, but they also have AI-driven segmentation to tailor messages to specific customer groups, increasing relevance and conversation rates. So whenever a customer is interacting with you or interacting with your bots, you're able to build amazing conversations. You can build connections with your customers by talking to customers via live chat, chatbot, social media, all in one spot. And you can build these chatbots to be as customized as you require, provided with the knowledge that they would need to be able to interact with your specific customers. From here, you do want to leverage some of its amazing CRM and sales tools for pipeline management. Brevo has an integrated CRM, which centralizes customer information, making it easier to track interactions, segment audiences, and nurture leads throughout the buyer journey. So to start building your own CRM, all you have to do is click on contacts and add your contacts. Now, within contacts, you can click on create and you can add contact information. Now, if contact information is specific and it has more bits or pieces of information you would like to include, then you close this out, you go into your top right, click on settings over here. Once you do that, if you go into your users, you have our general users. We're going to add more content fields for our contacts. So we're going to go into contact settings instead. Yeah, contact settings. And once you go into contact settings, you have contact attributes and company attributes. Both of these can be defined by you. So you can add more segments or more fields of information that you would like to get. If you want to get more information about a company's finances or how many people does this company employs, or you want to get more information about their revenue, their yearly revenue, their monthly revenue, you can create an attribute for all of that, and you can add that information whenever you're filling out profiling information. Now, other than that, whenever you are creating lists or segments or just importing contacts, you don't have to do this one by one if you already have a curated list. So if you're someone that already has a very large database of people that they would like to include within their contact list, you don't have to do this one by one. You can click on import contacts and Brevo gives you 4 options. You can create and update one by one, or if you continue on, let's say I just want to add contact, so I'm going to select that. I can import from a file, whether it's a CSV, XLS, or TXT file. I can copy and paste as text from a spreadsheet or a similar list, or I can even import from another tool. So if you're already using some other type of tool, you are easily able to import data from there to your Brevo account. Now, after that, to be able to scale and grow further, you do want to use their CRM and deal making visual interfaces, which you can find under the deal section. This is just a simple CRM board. Now, if I want, I can go into this section and we're going to click on import deals, and we can import deals. If you already have notes, you can add those. If you already have tasks, you can add those as well. But if you go into your settings, you have your pipeline settings. So currently I have my default pipeline as my CRM. If I want, I can delete this as well. Now, you can't delete a pipeline that is in default. You can just rename this. So you can create a new one as well. So if I click on create new, I can proceed with creating a new one. Keep in mind that you can only create one free pipeline. After that, you would have to upgrade to a more premium plan on Brevo. Now, once we go ahead and create a individual pipeline, you will see different stages. These stages are completely customizable, and whenever you're creating deals, you will see that a deal can be added into any stage. It doesn't necessarily have to be created in the new section. So you can add other deals or pre-existing deals that have already been within the works, okay? Now, after that, we also do want to ensure that we are tracking our deals. So not only does Brevo create this amazing visual stream for us, but they also allow us to have automated deal tracking where it moves deals automatically throughout their stages, reducing manual work and ensuring no opportunity is missed. So if you take a look at any deal that you have, you can click on change stages like so. But if you scroll down, you have your deal activity that can be updated, and you can reopen different tasks that are assigned to a deal. From there, you can also directly mark it as won or lost and move it throughout all of these sections. So you can just click on choose action and choose any action for a particular deal. Not only that, but you can click on your reports to be able to get a better understanding of your pipelines, including a revenue report, a sales cycle report, and a team report. In your revenue report, you will have your won revenue as well as current pipeline value and the total deal value per pipeline stage. So currently my deal is in the qualifying stage and I have no other deals that are active. Then you also have a sales cycle report and a team report that is going to not only get you metrics on whether or not your business is performing well, but a team report is going to help you in understanding whether or not your users are performing well or your closers are performing well. This will give you metrics such as average time to win, average won deal value, average won deals, as well as win rates and revenue share and revenue that they generated. Below that, you're going to find your settings, including deal currencies, deal attributes, pipeline settings, collaboration, and more. Now, from here, we can also see that we have data-driven growth and optimization tools, including A/B testing. You can run experiments on your campaigns to see messaging or creative works best, allowing continuous improvement. Whether it's a campaign that you're sending or a message, A/B testing can be a really important aspect. Whenever you're creating a simple campaign, let's say it's an email, I can click on A/B testing and you can choose an element that you want to A/B test. And recipients in your test group will receive either version A or version B. And the version with the best engagement will be sent to the rest of your recipients. This ensures that you're able to actually measure the performance of different elements and you are able to get the best from all of your content. Not only that, but you also have a 360 customer view, whether it's a customer or a company. If you click on your lists and segments and your contacts, you can simply choose a contact that you want. So let's say that we go into contacts on the left. Once we go into contacts over here, we are going to see our contact database. Now from here, we're going to be selecting our subscribers, and from here we can see on the left we have the channels, information, and email campaigns. Then on the right we have companies and deals, and if you scroll down you can see your full customer or contact history. Whether this is a company or not, you will be able to view all the history, channels, and any list that they are a part of, ensuring you're able to respond to your customers in a way that is engaging. Now, if you're scaling your business, a really amazing thing about Brevo is based upon your email volume, you're able to get flexible pricing. And as you're starting out, you're able to scale with the free plan to the starter for your basic needs and then upgrade to the business or enterprise plan as your requirements are going to grow. So there has been a startup growth program where System used Brevo to grow 8 times in 3 years without increasing their headcount. They used Brevo's sales platform. They narrowed thousands of prospects to only a few hundred qualified leads, and they were able to focus on the best opportunities, allowing them to scale efficiently and focus on high impact activities. So in 3 years, they have been able to grow so much with Brevo. Now, the way you can do this as well and replicate this type of success is by using these tools to their full capacities. So you have to use Brevo and centralize your marketing and sales. So instead of having to use a separate email marketing tool, set up separate messaging, go into contacts and set up your email marketing once and for good on Brevo. Set up your list, segments, companies, and forms from Brevo. Now, although there are some other sign-up forms and there are integrated pop-ups that are built within website builders, I recommend using Brevo instead. The reason for that is this ensures a quick sign-up that is going to be directly synced up to Brevo, and you're able to get customer data instantaneously without having to worry about syncing or linking another third-party application into Brevo. Once you do that, you're able to focus on subscribers and customers that are actually interacting with your business. To do that, go into segments and then click on create segments. I want it for my VIP customers, so based upon my sales, I want to filter this out. And I can click on over here and I'm going to say that the next task in the next 1 week and a deal or a deal event, let's say a deal amount or pipeline is equal to CRM, where the amount is greater than, let's say, $10,000. I'm going to save this as a segment. This is going to be my VIP, and then I'm going to click on create. Now, instead of focusing on multiple different business deals all at once and trying to disperse out my resources and spreading out my resources across, I will be able to focus on one area and manage all of my resources into the deal that is going to work out, that has the most potential, that does have the highest potential of closing. So you're able to focus on these specific things rather than trying to diversify in all directions. Other than this, you're going to automate your repetitive tasks. You can set up automated campaigns and workflows to nurture leads and engage with customers without manual effort. And this is really important. A lot of people do overlook automations as just something that every business is doing, but not every business is doing it right. Automations can make so much sense when they're done correctly, and you can see some templates, but doing automations for birthdays, doing automations for a customer's birthday or the time that they first purchase a product from you, so a 1-year anniversary, that type of automation is going to elevate your business to the next level. Not only that, but you can go into settings and install the Brevo tracker on your website to monitor real-time activity and personalize interactions based on contact behavior. So if a person is constantly browsing over an item, you would be able to see that as well, and you can offer them a discount, send them out a special email, and those types of automations can be fulfilled when you are using Brevo as your all-in-one marketing and sales suite. To build these types of automations, just click on Create Automation and proceed with your Scratch automations. The next thing you want to do is use Brevo's analytics and lead scoring to identify and prioritize your best growth opportunities. So you want to focus on the high impact deals. You can do that by going into your reports under your deals, and you can see a revenue report. But if you scroll down, you can see the total pipeline and the deal value, and ensure that whatever deal is in the qualifying stage, whichever one of those has a higher revenue amount, has a higher potential revenue, you do want to be prioritizing communication with that particular business. Now, you also need to ensure that you want to scale and maximize your ROI with refined strategies. So, if you are trying to focus on email marketing, then you want to work on the templates you're using. You want to ensure that you're using catchy subject lines, because whenever a customer opens their mailbox, the first thing they're going to see, I'm going to show you guys an example like this. I go into my Gmail. First thing I see, okay, I got these emails. Oh, I don't care about any of these, delete them all. And that is why it's important to get your promotions out there, to make your promotions look different from all of these promotions over here. You want to go and you want to choose a good tagline. So, what can you do to choose a good tagline? Well, when you're creating a campaign on Brevo, Brevo simplifies this because you're going to click on add subject, and within your subject line, you can see a tool called Use AI. When you do that, you can just specify what type of newsletter you're writing. So this is going to be my summer or first ever summer sale on new arrivals. And I'm going to click on start. Once I do that, I am going to, for summer sale or in fresh arrivals, highlight a benefit. And summer sale, save big on fresh arrivals. This sounds really nice. And I can click on use it, and just like that, this is going to be the first thing that pops up in their mailbox. So because this is the first thing that pops up, it needs to be as engaging as possible, as interactive as possible. So with the help of Brevo AI, you're going to automate this as well. Not only that, but whenever you're designing an email on Brevo, you do have the ability to pick from some pre-built templates as well as layouts to ensure that you have a nice, clean, professional look. Now, the best part about using Brevo is multi-channel marketing, CRM integrations, automation, sales pipeline, all of that. But what is that benefit for growth? A lot of people are not able to recognize their benefit. So you're going to engage with customers across different platforms. You're going to centralize data and improve your segmentation. You save time and ensure consistency. Then you visualize and manage your deals more efficiently. From there, you can use analytics and A/B testing to optimize campaigns and have data-driven decisions. Then you can grow without prohibitive costs as well as customize your business as its business needs evolve. So if you're someone that feels like, oh, I need a different application, you can always go into Brevo and go into their plugins and integrations. They have several different plugins and integrations available, whether it's a CMS, CRM, developer tools, e-commerce, email marketing, surveys, reviews, productivity, or anything else. Brevo has it all. Now, from here, one other feature that a lot of people do unlock is their calls and meeting feature. If you are someone that is looking for a booking tool, a time management tool, you can go into meetings and you can set up your meetings availability and appointments all on Brevo without having to use a third-party application. You can simply go into meetings and choose on the type of meeting you want to create. I have created this type of meeting, which is a 15-minute intro meeting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this on my main booking page. And the meeting type is going to be, let's say, a style consult and video call with Brevo. And then the duration is, let's say, 1 hour. Charge for the meeting and show the price. If you want, you can do that as well. Then we have our meeting times as well as configure time slots, reminders, and links. So based upon the start duration, start time increments. I don't want to do this based upon meeting duration because I do want some buffer time. So I do want meeting slots to be available every 30 minutes or no. I think I'm just going to add some break time or buffer time between meetings of 15 or 30 minutes, let's say. And I do want to send reminders before the meeting. So 1 hour before, I want to send a reminder, and then we have the Brevo link as well as the redirection link after booking. Then you just save your meeting type, and that is it. Now, if you take a look at your booking page, you can copy the link or click on it over here. You will see a really nice and simple, easy to use booking page that is available for your business, like so. And then people can book the time, click on continue, and add their information. Now you can choose different types of consultations that you might be doing. If your business is more so primarily focused on consulting, you can probably do that online. And you can even go into their page editor to start editing the visuals of this particular page so your booking page is more attractive and more on brand with your business. And then from there, you can add more hours to your availability or remove hours as your time is specified. So you can go on ahead, choose your days, and click on add availability. Not only that, let's say I am available from 9 to 12, and then I can click on add availability, add it on Friday again, and then from 13, or let's say I have a 1 hour break, and then after that I'm available till 5 again. So all I have to do is select that, and just like that, we have our start time and our end time added on Brevo. Then click on save availability, and you can schedule in your breaks within Brevo as well. You don't need any fancy calendars or booking tools. Plus, Brevo is integratable with your Google Calendar. So when you are using your Google Calendar for personal stuff and you've blocked off time, Brevo is going to be able to ensure that you are not overbooked. Or if you're taking bookings on Google already, then you're going to ensure that you're not going to be overbooked or double booked in multiple places when you're using this calendar. Not only that, but Brevo's tools can help you in building a unified and scalable solution. So within your unified and scalable solution, you can go into delivering individual messages at a scale with powerful messaging APIs, which are fully functional and ready within even their free plans. So you guys can see that their transactional platforms allow you to track if they have been successfully delivered, opened, and clicked, and more. Not only that, but you get separate statistics, logs, templates, and settings for your transactional messaging and communication. So all of these features are included in Brevo, and not only are they included in Brevo as just a free tool, but you will see that Brevo has very decent pricing for a starting business. Now, if you want to use Brevo for free, you get 300 emails a day, customizable email templates, drag and drop editors, as well as transactional API, SMTP, webhooks, SMS, and WhatsApp messages. Then you have their starter plan at $8.08 per month from 5,000 emails a month, no daily sending limit, no logos, as well as basic reporting and analytics. Then you have their business at 5,000 emails a month at only $16.17. Keep in mind that on yearly billing, you get a 10% discount, and on monthly billing, you do not get that discount. The best part is that if you scroll down and you have a larger volume of emails that you're looking to send out, you can go into the starter plan. You don't necessarily have to upgrade to the business, and then simply add more emails as you go. So let's say I want to send out 20,000 emails a month. So I can click on over here, and then you guys can see that my pricing is going to be $29, which is pretty high. I would prefer the business plan instead. But if I go for 20,000 emails on the business plan, and if I'm not using any other feature, that's going to cost you $69. So with Brevo, you're able to pay for what you're actually using within this tool, rather than having to pay for features that are not serving the highest purpose with you, or you're not using those specific features to the highest extent. Now, their conversations platform, which is going to include the free plan and the pro plan, includes Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram messaging, chatbots and targeted messages, visitor lists and detailed information, chat ratings and reports, form and lead capture bots, saved replies, and Brevo phone support. Below that, you will see that this particular plan does not have any messaging limitations, so you don't have to scale up or price up for this anyways. And With the sales platform, it's the same thing. So their Pro is at $12 a month with unlimited open deals, unlimited deal pipelines, sales automations, advanced reporting, and phone support. Then they have their own customer data platform where you can get a demo with the custom pricing, where you have multiple resource imports, universal data models, identity resolution, scoring libraries, data prep, custom rules, as well as dashboards and data exploration. Now, if you're looking to scale your business further with Brevo, you're able to connect to third-party apps. So I'm going to go into plugins and integrations. You have WordPress, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, Shopify, Google Ads, HubSpot. All of the big names are probably seen here. And you can just click on over here. I'm just going to go into Shopify, go into apps, and I've downloaded the Brevo application. And once you do that, you can open up the Brevo app and sync it up to your e-commerce platform or your e-commerce builder, whatever you're using. Click on get started, and then you're going to add information about your industry. So we're selling clothing and our preferred language is English. Then we're going to click on next, and then we're just going to skip our trial. And just like that, you guys can see we have Push Owl powered by Brevo over here, where we have web push, email, SMS, opt-in form settings, and marketing calendars, as well as Magic Fit, which is the instant model fitting. Not only are you able to use Brevo as just this individual tool, but you're able to use these other features that are powered by Brevo, which is a specific Shopify tool, which is just going to help you in optimizing your store, as well as just being able to send out emails and doing web push or pop-ups on your website. So if you're looking to further scale your business and you want specific marketing automations, you can click on marketing automations and include Meta and Facebook ads, which are probably some of the most powerful tools out there when it comes to trying to scale up your business or trying to get valuable insights into your business. So not only are you able to do all of these amazing things with Brevo, but you can also set up predictive send times. So Brevo's AI is going to analyze past campaign data to suggest the optimal send time to send emails. For maximum engagement, a feature that is going to be available on all of their business plans and above. So from your pre-existing campaigns, if I go into campaigns and choose the sending time, let's say I have this particular draft over here, I can go on ahead, I'm going to suspend the campaign for now. Once I do that, I can resume the campaign and I can resume it as I want. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to resume, and this will be sent immediately. And we're going to go into this one. And if I click on schedule over here, I'm going to be able to schedule this email to be sent on a predictive time. Now, within a 24-hour period, it's going to send the email to each individual customer on their preferred time, which means that if a customer most frequently opens our emails at 12 p.m., their email would be sent to them at 11:50. But if a customer most frequently opens our emails when it's 6 p.m., then their email is going to be sent out to them at 6 p.m., which is going to be a really useful tool in ensuring your business is scaling upwards. And AI is also used to summarize chats and draft replies in the Conversations platform, which accelerates customer support and sales interaction. Not only that, you do have the ability to build a contact management and segmentation system, maintain clean lists, and you have web tracking, which triggers automations based on visitor behavior to nurture leads more effectively. So if you are someone that is looking to save even more time, then you can go ahead and go into automations and quickly automate all of these processes. And with automations, you can also use templates. You have templates for campaigns, you have templates for your automations that you are building, you have templates for deals, you have templates for tasks. So you basically get a free template of everything that you're looking to create on Brevo. Not only that, but when you're creating your account on Brevo, and if you have multiple businesses, you can proceed with different businesses as well. So if you want, you can go into your settings and you will have your general business information. So if you ever want to reset up your account or close your business account for a new one instead, you can do that, and you can add as many users as required on their premium plans. From there, if we want to sign up with a new account or if we're looking to manage a different business, we can do this under a different business email with Brevo. The best part is that Brevo has Google and Apple support, so we can easily sign up within seconds whenever we're starting a new business. From there, we can add our other business information just in a few steps. And within those few steps, you can include all of your automations, add your workflows, and more. And within automations, you even have workflow logs and event logs, as well as contacts within workflows to be able to know how your automations are operating, how they are going to be performing. And you will get notifications on your top right and usage information on the top right as well. So whenever you are using up your plan, or if you're subscribed to a customized plan, so let's say you're on the starter plan with 10,000 emails, you would be able to see how much of your email volume you have used, and you can plan the rest of your email volume accordingly. Brevo has all of these amazing tools and so much more. So if you're someone, whether you are a business owner, a business manager, or a developer, it's really easy to use Brevo and set up Brevo within a few minutes. And scaling can be a really major part of any business. Plus, they even have a scoring library in their customer data platform, which allows you to have a singular database for your customer data. This is going to be a super detailed tool, and you can click on get a demo to get a specific demo of this particular tool, and you can book a demo from the Brevo bot directly. However, this is not available for a free trial without a demo. You do have to ask for a demo, and then you will be replied to within your email. And from there, this is just going to be one more addition to your Brevo subscription, and it's going to help you in so many different ways. I cannot tell you how useful this can be. So if I was to summarize all of this up, I would say that Brevo gives you some of the best expanded multi-channel email and marketing support and automation. Whether it's WhatsApp, SMS, emails, live chat, web push notifications, you can do it all from here. Usually, you would have to use a separate tool for email marketing, and then a separate tool for WhatsApp, and a separate tool for live chat. This is not the case with Brevo. Plus, you have enhanced AI tools for efficiency, whether it's content generation, where your email subject lines can be generated with Brevo, or if it is going to be predictive send time or AI customer conversations. This can be done with a few simple clicks. And you have a robust CRM and sales pipeline with amazing capabilities. And you have content management and segmentation, sales pipeline, and meeting scheduling tools. And you have transactional messaging at scale with multi-channel transactional messaging and free plans that can help you in sending out free emails, including 300 with up to 300 emails a day, including automation, segmentation, and basic CRM tools. And if you do upgrade, you're able to use some of their more premium features, like building a landing page directly. With those landing pages, you are easily able to advertise any single item that you want, and you can even build your own individual standalone form pages or pop-up forms with Brevo. Now, if your business is trying to scale in terms of clicks or analytics, then you're able to connect Google Ads and Meta Ads, and then you can get reliable data and reliable information from those analytical tools and implement that onto your campaign. So whether you're trying to see how many recipients you have, opens, clicks, and unsubscription rates, you would be able to see what type of campaign drives what type of growth. Not only that, but Brevo is compliant, so you are able to send out emails without having to worry about any compliance issues. And they do give you a fair warning on compliance management. Whenever you're sending out emails in a certain country, they do ask you to always ensure that you are complying with local laws and adding your unsubscribe buttons as it is required right now. Plus, you're able to see your carbon footprint. So the carbon emissions that are going to be created from Brevo can be tracked. So they focus on email emissions as they are the primary source, while other products have minimal impact. So you're able to know that your business is a clean and green business, and you can easily advertise this fact even when it comes to your emails and to your marketing tools. So all-in-one Brevo is an amazing tool that stands out as a comprehensive, user-friendly platform that supports businesses in scaling by combining powerful marketing, CRM, and multi-channel communication in an affordable package. Its AI enhancements and scalable pricing makes it especially attractive for small to medium-sized businesses looking to grow without juggling multiple platforms or incurring high costs. By leveraging Brevo's workflow automations and AI-driven insights, you're going to be able to scale your business fairly quick, and you're able to use integrated tools for businesses to streamline customer engagement, nurture leads, and accelerate their revenue. All of these are critical factors for ensuring a successful scaling operation. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries, you can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know anything you guys have to say. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video.